A voice like this, because good poetry is meant to be spoken. Welcome to A Voice Like This, a quiet space for poetry, read aloud. I'm Phil Rowe, and each week I bring you two poems that speak to each other in unexpected ways. This time, we begin in stillness, in a moment of refuge beneath the trees, far from worry and weight. But peace doesn't last forever. As the episode unfolds, calm gives way to something darker, a storm gathering just beyond the edge of what we understand. So we start here. This is The Peace of Wild Things by Wendell Berry. When despair for the world grows in me, and I wake in the night at the least sound, in fear of what my life and my children's lives may be, I go and lie down where the wood drake rests in his beauty on the water, and the great heron feeds. I come into the peace of wild things who do not tax their lives with forethought of grief. I come into the presence of still water, and I feel above me the day-blind stars waiting with their light. For a time, I rest in the grace of the world and am free. Oh, there's something in that. The idea of stepping away from thought, letting the world hold us for a while. But what if the world is no longer peaceful? What if the center cannot hold? This next poem is an answer, or perhaps a warning. This is The Second Coming by W.B. Yeats. Turning and turning in the widening gyre, the falcon cannot hear the falconer. Things fall apart, the centre cannot hold. Mere anarchy is loosed upon the world. The blood-dimmed tide is loosed, and everywhere the ceremony of innocence is drowned. The best lack all conviction, while the worst are full of passionate intensity. Surely some revelation is at hand. Surely the second coming is at hand. The second coming. Hardly are those words out when a vast image out of Spiritus Mundi troubles my sight somewhere in sands of the desert. A shape with lion body and the head of a man, a gaze blank and pitiless as the sun, is moving its slow thighs, while all about it reel shadows of the indignant desert birds. The darkness drops again, but now I know that 20 centuries of stony sleep were vexed to nightmare by a rocking cradle. And what rough beast, its hour come round at last, slouches towards Bethlehem to be born? Oh, it's quite a turn, isn't it? From Berry's quiet woods to Yeats' widening gyre. But they're part of the same world, one we step into, and one that shifts beneath our feet. If the contrast stirred something in you, I'd love to hear about it. Drop me a line on avoicelikethis@gmail.com. You can follow A Voice Like This wherever you listen, or drop by to avoicelikethis.co.uk to find out more. New episodes come every Monday, and always just the poems and a little space around them. Thanks for listening.